Should we watch a stage run?
Let's do that.
I've got a conundrum for next episode, but after this.
Okay.
Oh, Minato.
Hello.
You just
Scotty Millen here. Winner of this match is shooting off a bench.
Yep. I noticed barrels tight there.
Yeah, that's a good improvement. Yeah. Nice.
Is this the stage where you had 5 shots and then you had to single feed for the last 5 shots?
It sure is.
Oh, I
Okay.
like this stage.
Yeah, right. Do you guys remember how far this stage was?
500.
500 metres.
This is we had 10 individual targets and they were getting they were really big. Like you started on the John Elms pig and you went all the way down, but the last 5 there was a carpet behind the fall of shots, so you couldn't get any feedback when you missed.
Okay.
That's definitely something people should try to know if their rifle can single feed well.
I thought you were about getting your
I
feedback.
had to do that
Oh,
in the
here we
club
go.
match, and I worked out I can't single feed well.
Because some rifles, you just need to put them in a certain way or feed them in a bit further.
He's taking more care this time around.
It's because the targets are getting a lot smaller.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah. I know with mine, with AICS mags, mine does not single feed, but with AW mags, it does single feed.
Yeah, okay.
I particularly like his last shot. Wait for it.
Okay.
Wait for it.
Here we are. Last shot. Chill, man. You won the match. Chill, all right? Just relax.
It hurts.
I feel like this was one of Scotty's last stages. So I think there was a little bit of knowing points, and that dropping a point at that point could have been costly.
Gotcha. All right. Lucas, this is a bucking.
Is that this year or last year?
This is a bucking. This year.
This year or last year? Not muddy enough for us last year. Yeah.
There's nice gravel there.
I see all the gravel.
That doesn't look like Lucas's rifle. Looks
No,
nice.
it looks more like an AI type.
It does,
rifle.
doesn't it? Yeah, like
it does.
a six Creedmoor type rifle.
So this stage you had to use your tripod to be able to shoot through the various ports.
Yep, I believe you could do it in any order, depending on like what you preferred.
Yep.
But in a set order.
And your tripod so they had to be as close forward to the barricade as possible.
In this situation, what would be the advantage of having the legs spread so far apart like that rather than bringing them in a bit?
He has to go up to the next port, so I
so
suspect
it's
he's just going to lift the tripod up. His legs will come in and it'll be set to that height.
Did you notice how he moved his rifle and the tripod as one unit?
Yeah.
Last time around, that was good.
Yep, efficient. And that's efficient too.
Yep, so now it's sort of
Mostly
popping.
until this bit.
Oh, he changes the angle a bit and then it's got to
Still no good. Nah, it doesn't seem like it's going to work. Is it going to work?
Oh, that's just it's not going so well. It's right on there.
There we go.
There it is. That looks better.
That was a good recovery.
For some people, they might notice that the game or the schmedium is flipped over.
Yep.
So
makes sense because
you're on a flat surface on the plate and
yep. Kind of wrap around it. So it's prone.
Yeah,
you had to go prone.
You still had to use the tripod to shoot prone.
Right.
Ooh. So you had to get that tripod all the way down there.
How long was this stage?
There we go.
That long.
So I think this stage was longer, 120 seconds, but also had a couple extra shots. And so, so they dropped a few shots, but maybe could have dropped an extra one or two. Yeah.
Although Lucas had a couple of challenges.
He did, yep.
And if he'd just thrown the tripod down there and shot off of the leg instead of shooting off the top, I don't know if that was allowed or not.
Probably not.
There were guys that made that. There were guys that actually sort of comfortably made that with their last 2 shots.
I guess that resettle at that sort of standing position can throw a bit of time.
It was the guys that got every sort of transition was smooth.
Yep.
You didn't have any hiccups.
Did you have to shoot the prone position last, or was it any order?
No, any order. So I saw some guys, I think Scott McMillan did that, where he started off prone and then sort of went up with the tripod.
You just done that and folded your legs up.
Other people did the opposite to Lucas, where instead of starting at the middle, they started right at the top and then just slowly progressed
work down
going
seems
down.
harder.
I would have worked up.
Yeah. Okay.
Definitely.
Yeah, worked out. Anyway.
Yeah. We have that 30-second stage.
Oh,
cool.
Good.
Joe was on fire for this one.
Yeah.
Actually, I reckon he gets both. Let's stay tuned, see if that's true or not. Because I was on the stage, two stages behind there. Nicely done, Joel. Can you do it again? Hey, look at it.
Well done.
Yeah,
Very smooth.
serious face on there as well.
What were we going to say about that stage run?
Don't know.
Target acquisition quickly. Getting down.
Some
quick.
gag about Joel in 30 seconds? I don't know. Is that where we're going with it?
Fair enough.
Yeah, he wouldn't argue with that.
All right, let's go another one.
Keep going.
Guy Jackson.
Guy shooting in Mudar.
Oh, wow. Did everybody this stage? Excuse my language. This stage up. Wow, they did not do this how I thought they
So
were
is
going to do
this how you thought it was going to be done?
No, it was set up for a bipod on the front and a rear back.
Yeah, okay.
It was just prone.
on with the bipod and rear bag, it was extremely
six
stable.
easy shots, 6 very easy shots, and everyone just didn't do it the way I expected.
Yeah, so fair enough. Bipod on the front there, bag on the back. I mean,
it's almost like I cut the pallet down specifically so you could put a rear bag there and everything. Part of the challenge people had with the targets were pretty generous, but they were really thick. So at 600 metres, there wasn't a lot of feedback.
Yeah, okay. Did any shooters shoot this how intended with a bipod in a bag?
I think one might have, but it didn't go particularly well.
Okay. And then what was the idea here? This is pretty small
You have
little.
to be on the pallet. Yes.
It was meant to be 6 easy shots and 4 difficult shots.
And then you end up with 10 difficult shots.
Yeah. Most of them just made it into straight up 10 difficult shots.
Oh well, there's a way to make it harder. People often find that.
That was a very small target at 600 metres. That was like probably 1 MI.
Here we go. Some even position. Breaking nicely.
Oh, you got the last one.
There we go. Nicely shot, guy, of a position that was completely meant to be a lot easier.
It was, you definitely made that half yourself.
Going with the ramp theme. We have Aaron down in Tassie.
Hello, Aaron.
Hey.
Me running a stage. All right, so Aaron's sitting here on like an angled barricade using the bag on the front. You could only run one bag on this particular stage. These are pretty far targets, weren't they? Off memory.
700-ish.
Yeah.
750.
No. This was 3 targets. You had like your one at 750 or so, and then 3 across the range at 500 or so, and you had to sort of transition.
Yes.
So you got 2 shots there on one of those. I think this is on the far target, and then we'll dial back down.
Yep.
Yeah.
Back to the
500 or 550. If we zoom in, we could see it. Josh, come on.
I definitely recall not hitting many of them.
And then this is up the centre, the middle target on there. So you sort of had to hold that position, which was a solid position, but once you had to hold it for a while, it started becoming a little bit less stable.
It was hard because you didn't get much feedback on your misses or your impacts, to be honest. So you didn't get a lot of useful information that you could use on the next shot.
Absolutely. And then back out. Back down to the last 550 metre target. Dialing 3.2, as we can see on the data card there. And Aaron's cycling that bolt nice and quick. Well done.
Nicely done, mate.
Oh, look at that. Some dude saying nicely done.
Yeah.
And I have a good one to finish out the evening.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go. I just want to see that.
Oh, no.
That split second of.
There's some people that get in the there's some people that get in the way, but you can see it. You can see it. It's fun.
But fast.
Oh no!
Can you roll that back, Josh? Can we see that again?
Can we see the moment that his heart rate?
There is the moment. If you listen carefully, you can hear him in the background going, "Where's my bolt?"
Bipod deploy
Look at all this prep work, doing it nice and
Magazine
quickly.
almost in. There we go. In position.
So heartbreaking.
Nice. Someone's ass
Bag
gets in the way.
sorted.
I went down the right, eh?
And then let's go grab that bolt.
Fast.
And
I'm sorry.
I like how he goes to put his finger in there.
something's missing.
I've got no bolt. Yeah, that's too bad, eh?
Hey, one on that stage, that was our 30-second stage. Little shout out to Trent. So Trent was at running an Atlas, and he hasn't shot a match for like 14 years. And so he's run forward, grabbed his leg of his bipod, pulled it down to 90 degrees, grabbed the other leg, wound it past 45, past 90, down to the reverse 45, looked at me and's gone, crap! Pushed it back out. Oh my God, and Atlas ones, he would have let go of the button, so he's got to press the button again and push it forward. Got down in position, like breathing heavy by this point already, grabbed his magazine, shoved it in the mag well. It wouldn't go in, pulls it out, looks at it, it's backwards, turns it around, shoves it back in, holds over, grabs the bolt, the actual bolt he had, slides it down, bang, impact, cycle, bang, impact, 21 seconds.
It's funny because he gave me a pretty good match debrief and he did not include that bit.
Oh yeah, no, he's always been very quick in all the movement and element and stuff like that. But 21 seconds and 2 pretty significant stuff ups. At least he remembered his bolt.